Hey everybody, I'm schmerkadabur, and welcome back to This is the Police. We are at the end of a day. I want to end here so just to make sure we don't miss any cutscenes. They don't really come fast and furious at the beginning, but cutscenes are hugely important to the story of this game, and I don't want you to miss any of them, my dear, dear, dear viewers. The Golden Bird today says that retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant women. Shoots pregnant woman. The Freeburg Tribune says that Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. Mayor Rogers' city has no problems with racists. Alright, so I've also come... Oh, see, a cutscene.
Why
we would have
would a
missed it,
man
man.
need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Your drugs? Your drugs. 'Cause you're on drugs, Jack. In a treasure chest, even. A locked treasure chest. Yep, it's drugs.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time.
Fun!
But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn.
Blah. Come
I
on,
always
Kendrick.
try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Kendrick. Thank you.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Yeah, how about retire first?
I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it.
Good for you, Kendrick.
Probably won't be seeing
The right
each other
choice.
again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on.
Yeah.
Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Indeed. And, like, we were buddies. We were buddies. Let's help Kendrick. Let's help him.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice, cozy barn, Frank.
All right, Frank. We're doing it, and we're doing it for you. We're doing it because we were buddies.
At the time,
'Cause we
I was
chased off
trying not to
poachers
think
together.
about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, And I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls.
You know what, Jack? The city has fucked you.
Remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago.
But he's your
That
friend.
sound right to you?
Come on, Jack. There's some integrity at play here. There's definitely some integrity at play. Just get fucking high on your pills, get your car going, and let's go to work. Ah, Yildirim. I could fire you. Okay, Grant. Last few months I've been taking antidepressants 3 times a day, but today I ran out. Pharmacy said they're getting more tomorrow, but I'm afraid without the pills I'm not going to be much good. My mind keeps taking up all kinds of disturbing thoughts. Grant, yes, but come in tomorrow. All right, we've got Rex Kwando ready to go, and you know what, Rex Kwando? No, Vandal, you've earned this. You've earned it. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right, let's start the day. Okay. What kind of music are we listening to today? Have I listened to this one already? Billabong by Len Barnard and Bob Barnard. The Barnard Brothers. The Barnard Brothers. We go way back. Let's hear some music. I love this. I love it. Okay. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. All right. City Hall. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests, so I'll only ask for what you really need. Okay. I need more detectives. I need more officers. That's what I want. That's what I'm sending. All right. And the police station, let's pop in here. I don't have any open slots, and I'm supposed to get rid of all of the black cops, but, like, I don't know. I think I might say fuck the mayor. Now, I can fire him because he didn't come to work. Robbins, I have no reason to fire yet. And Moser, I have no reason to fire either. So we're gonna hang on to what we have for now because Yildirim is so good. He's got those 2 stripes, and I want to have those stripes if I can. So I might just say, City Hall, fuck you. You know, why? Why should I fire all the black cops? These are good cops, Mr. Mayor, and they deserve respect. Who can I fire? Anybody? No. Everybody'd have to be fired illegally, so screw it. We are short on people today, and this is really bad. Okay, disorderly conduct. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping in the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone and scares the customers. All right. Robbins? Rex? Hulkamania? You're on the case. Go get that bum. Take care of it. All right? There's a robbery at the Touch of Dionysus liquor store. A witness looked on from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. All right. Vandal, Shano, Birch Jr., SWAT team, go. Take care of it. And hopefully it won't be long before Robbins and Hulkamania get back. Because we're short today. We're real short. And there's a fight happening. And there's nothing that we can fucking do about it. Son of a bitch. Okay, I got my salary. Tomorrow's the deadline to fire all the black cops. I don't think they're gonna get back in time for this fight, unfortunately. Maybe what's going on? A hot dog vendor, 2 Elvis impersonators fighting. That's fine, I don't care. Whatever. Elvis impersonators fighting, that's fine. Alright. Robbery. The shop has 2 exits, from which a few people have already fled. We're gonna sneak up to the back door. The stick-up man noticed the police presence, took the cashier hostage. He's holding his gun. Back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off. Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. You in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon. The robber grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt. There's 2 ways out of the shop in cuffs that are in a body bag. We've done it. We've caught the offender, and no one was harmed. Look at that. Birch Jr. is turning into a man right in front of his dad, Birch's very eyes, and it doesn't make his dad very happy. He is still a sad, sad fellow. All right, there's a robbery at the city center that our detectives need to get on. So let's proceed with all of our detectives. And there's a call at the Ernest Fitzgerald countryside. It's a hot one today. A lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned on the beaches, and the press was in an uproar. Send someone to keep an eye on things. Rex Kwando, this is right up your alley. Unleash the Hulkster on them. All right, let's do it. Oh, this is so good. Okay. This year, the organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. Send our marksman. Okay, we're going to get people back in time. We're going to get everybody except for Rex back in plenty of time for that. So we're going to send a couple of people. We're going to send the father-son duo of Birch and Birch Jr. to do this this gun competition. And we've got a destruction of property. At a gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation, a gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in, began smashing the exhibits, shouting, "We don't need this shit." Everybody, go. Get on it. Oh, this is going to be a long day, everybody. It's going to be a long freaking day. We've got almost nobody. Rex Kwando is now taken up for the entire day. But we do have our best men on the toughest job. So Birch and Birch Jr. are taking care of some simple stuff. All right. The offender escaped. Son of a bitch. Okay. The investigation has started here. Okay. So, me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which has been in my family for many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. The offender was on a motorcycle. He grabbed the bag. Okay. Didn't have time to see if it was a man or a woman. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket, like all those other bikers. It's definitely not a local biker. They're bald and have beards. This guy looked Asian. I didn't see a weapon, just saw him grab the bag. Okay, I think we've got what we need then. So this guy is coming up. Yep. He grabs the bag, and he makes his way off. Easy peasy. So good. Gordon, you're starting off your career here in Freeburg. Right. Nice job. Okay. So we gotta wait for some people to get back, and then we're gonna catch this perp. Okay, the robbery is good to go. We need these messages. Alright, fight. Oh, man. Rough day. Rough day so far. Guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall of the building. I chased the brat up a tree. You can take it from here. Oh, boy. Okay, Robbins and Rex, however, are taking care of things. Look at them go. And we did it, Boyd. We won. Look at this. Birch and Birch Jr. are building up their professionalism. Oh, that Ernest really knows a lot about shooting. Taught us a thing or two. He invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory, so we'll be taking a day off. We deserve it. You do. You really do. Come on. Come on. Oh, just in time. Okay. Guard went out. Okay, so Robbins and Shannow, you can handle this. And as far as the robbery goes... Do we have to do this? We did have to do it before the end of the day. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I should have just sent Vandal out. Damn it. All right. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. This is good. Let's hope that Robbins and Shannow handle this one, unlike the last one. All right. They caught him. Good. All right. 10 points each, and that's it. That's the end of the day. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day, more like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. Piles of work. Agreed. Freaking greed, everybody. All right. So we need more cops big time on Shift A. Big time. I can move them around. So let's move somebody from Shift B to Shift A. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. And the fact Freeburg's #1 paper says Mayor Rogers not afraid of the competition. And fortunately, it looks like we can get right to it today. We're going straight to work. Nothing to worry about other than the piles of work that we have going on right now, unfortunately.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
Oh, good.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and...
All right, thanks, Emma.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
Oh!
Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in.
All right.
My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse.
That is what it is, Jack. You're cursed. It's over.
Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh,
Waste
you'll
management?
soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect.
Yeah, waste management.
You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. Start today.
Okay. All right. Christopher Sand. We can either be buddies
8 in
or we
10.
can be enemies.
It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Ah. That's not a bad policy there, Jack, but unfortunately... Ooh, I got the severed leg trophy for some reason. That sounds awful. Okay, Shift B is ready, man. Shift B is good to go. So yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it, Shift B. Let's continue onwards and upwards. Let's put on, I guess this guy here. Sweet Ginger Green by Pierce Picker and Ragtime 5. Let's do it. Ooh, it's a white record. Interesting. Okay, we've chosen a song to play, and we're gonna get our policing on. And the first thing that we're gonna do is shift around our, not our music. We're gonna shift around our officers. So, Grant is usually on Shift A. Or no, Grant is usually on Shift B. So, like, we've got Shift B today. Yeah, we've got Shift B today, and normally Grant would be there, which kind of evens up the amount of cops that we would have. So we're actually pretty good, except the professionalism differences. So maybe let's send Yancey up. Yeah, we're gonna move Yancey to Shift A. And we're gonna send Grant down to Shift B. Yeah, okay. I like this. This is good. This is a good thing. So now we've got a bit more even spread on professionalism. Although Gibbons and Kochi are clearly the leaders in our little office here. Now, it wouldn't be a bad idea, perhaps, to fire Price and get somebody new. Yeah, look at this Charles Cecil with 800 professionalism. Price, you're fired. You're too old. Get out of here. And we're gonna hire Charles Cecil of 800 professionalism for Shift A. We're gonna go back to personnel, and we're gonna keep Yancey here on Shift B. All right, we're gonna have an 800 level person come up here and fix our problems. This is great. It's gonna fix so many problems. So good. All right, we're ready to go. Now, actually, was there anybody else on the labor market here? Anybody good? Personnel. I want to look at the detectives. Like, why can't I look at them? I'm not firing the black cops. I've decided that that's not going to happen. Now, just in case, 700 professionalism detectives. So, I think we got to fire a detective. Who do we want to get rid of? DeBrito? Armstrong? Moser? You know what? We actually could get rid of all the black cops if we wanted to. That is today. Now, I'd have to fire them for no reason, which could cause some trouble. But, you know what? No. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Armstrong, however, no. DeBrito, you're fired. DeBrito, you're too old. And just in case is taking your place. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's so good. All right. And now, a robbery at the Chinatown dormitory. Gordon has to be there. So I'm not going to be able to do this until tomorrow, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to leave that all day today, it looks like. Which is quite a bummer. Okay. Request result. Susie Gibbons. What? Oh, I can hire another police officer. Thank God. All right. We're gonna hire Melissa Spain. Yeah, I'm gonna spit right in the face of this damn mayor, and hire Melissa Spain. Okay, request result. And I can hire another detective. Fucking fantastic. Let's hire Alex Porter for Shift A. Yeah. And let's look at our personnel. Okay, we're not getting any information about personnel. But we've got an attempted murder at a candy factory. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with a manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Okay, this is a case for Kochi and Asano. Kochi and Asano. Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. Go take it on. And now, if I go to investigations, can I... Can I, like, look more deeply at this? I can't? If I could change the lead and send one of my detectives to go deal with it, that would be much nicer. But it looks like it's just going to have to wait until tomorrow. So I'll wait until tomorrow, and I'll send some good cops out with the detective to take care of it. All right, we've got a carjacking in the suburb. Here we go. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled towards the burbs. Okay. Purdy. Yancey. Grant? You're on it. Let's go. Proceed. Go, go, go. All right, what happened here? You swore an oath to serve the city? Yeah, fuck off, Mayor. You're a douche. All right, we've caught the offender here. Asano is up to 150. Kochi up to 380. Oh, man, our cops are looking good, everybody. I know it's early on in the game, but our cops are looking real good. Especially now that Price is going to be gone momentarily. That'll be really nice. We're going to start cutting off the chaff, everybody. We're going to start clearing it out so that we can have nothing but good cops. Okay. Officers have determined the car thief's location. Overtake the officer and the offender and block the road. Overtake the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. Catch up with the stolen vehicle and open fire. Overtake the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. Yeah. We've done it, everybody. We have stopped the carjacking teenager. with our all-stars, Yancey, Purdy, and Grant. But unfortunately, we have a hostage situation, which just jumped up. A weeping child called in, saying someone was holding him against his will. Okay, this is so obviously a fake call. So, Price, go handle it. It's your last day, and if Price dies, well, I'm sorry it had to be that way, Price. I'm sorry it had to be that way, but I'm pretty sure that this call is a false alarm. So I'm not gonna send my best, let me tell you. All right. We've got a theft at the casino, though. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple $1,000s in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside, saying he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. Okay. Purdy, Yancey, Dream Team, let's do this. Let's go see what the deal is. Okay. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to repay his debts, says the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Yeah. Grant, take care of this. Take care of it, Grant. And the hostage situation, until he ate his broccoli. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I sent Price out there, because Price, of all the officers that I have, Price knows how best to get their children to eat their vegetables. These kids today don't understand the value of the nutrition of broccoli. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we've done it. Excellent. Okay. Yancey and Purdy, Dream Team, man. One of them's going to have to be made a captain, I think. Ah, they're so good. And we made it to the end of the day. Oh, assault with a deadly weapon at the city center. At a parking lot, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the glove compartment, pulled out a gun, and opened fire. Gibbons, Kochi, Asano Tsubaki. I never use Austin, man. I never use her. All right, that's okay. They're going to take care of this. It's going to go great. Everything is good. We are ready. Grant did the thing that Christopher Sand needed and is back with no bonus to her stats or anything, but that's okay. She'll be all right. Yancey and Purdy are back from their Dream Team mission at the casino. Okay, assault with a deadly weapon. A police cruiser is caught up with the perpetrator's van. We're going to shoot out the criminal's tires. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes through a window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, and puts a gun to his head. Throw a rubber sex doll at the assailant. Let go of that man right now. All right, we caught the offender, and unharmed civilians. We accomplished it perfectly under the dutiful guidance of Officer Gibbons and Officer Kochi. And of course, Asano and Tsubaki, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They haven't failed a mission yet. Okay. It's going to be the end of the day very shortly, in just about an hour, and we'll be able to move on with our lives. And tomorrow we're going to go catch the perp who stole this necklace. It's going to be done. We're going to do it. Why is this taking so long? What's going on here? What's going on here? It's 1 a.m. This should be done. Should be over and done with. I want to buy more music. When do I get the catalog to buy more music? I want that. Okay, day is over. Let's move on with our day. Everybody did a great job today. Price and DeBrito are getting the F out of here. Screw them. Get out of here. And we've got a checkpoint. Day 7, July 21st, Sunday. And this is where we're going to end today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I will see you next time. I can't wait to play more This Is the Police, and I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.